Welcome to this March 31st. Yes, it's Newswatch, and it's straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station. And let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for breakfast. If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis for daily specials. Yes, appetizers, sandwiches, beverages. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. It's the sauce, it's the cheese, it's the ingredients, it's the crunch, it's Chubby's Pizza. Let's pizza again, like we did way back when. They use Augustine's ingredients.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
I'm Bill McSwain, and I'm running for governor. I am a native Pennsylvanian. I grew up in Chester County, where I live today with my wife Stephanie and our 4 children. I am a United States Marine. I served as an infantry officer in the Middle East, and I am also a federal prosecutor. I was appointed by President Trump to be the United States Attorney for the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, which meant that I was responsible for enforcing the criminal laws in the Eastern District. I'm the only candidate in the race that President Trump has appointed to anything. I'm also the only candidate in the race that has any law enforcement experience. I have dedicated most of my professional career to public safety and protecting you and your families and standing up for law-abiding citizens. Now I want to serve as governor because I want to have safe streets, I want us to have good jobs, and I want us to have good schools and election integrity. Those are the 4 issues that I'm talking about as I traverse the Commonwealth. I think those are the issues that everybody cares about, and we need change in this state, and we're going to get it. Help is on the way. Vote McSwain for governor.
Well, welcome back. And it is 69 degrees outside. You know, we were supposed to get the rain yesterday. That didn't happen. And if you're taking a gander out right now, that's a look at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. And here's a look at the parking lot across the street. traffic moving normally, and little drops of rain falling, and but the wind picking up. So before we go any further, we have to talk about the birthdays. Allison DeRosa, Gabrielle Jeremita, Julian Todd Lane, Susan Bennett Koronsky, and I want to say very happy birthday to Susan. Thanks for your viewership. Colt List, Cindy Richmond, Mariana Mangino, Jason Cochran, Matt Kirkwood, Chelsea Ferrone, and Yvonne Isabella, and my good friend Tony Carbone. Make sure that you get that second piece of birthday cake, and by all means celebrate. It's Thursday. Celebrate through the weekend. No fooling tomorrow. I had to say that. Now, things going on this week that might be a good thing to say. See, today at 5 o'clock, the Mosaic Tile Workshop at the Hoyt Arts and Education. Empty Bowls, that'll be Saturday, and Grease is Saturday too, up at Newcastle High School. So Empty Bowls starting at 3 o'clock. Vinte Say has wine, music, and pizza with Bob and John, 7 o'clock Saturday. And today at 5 o'clock, a public reception, Preserving Paradise. That's at the Confluence. The Sons of Italy this weekend will have an open house at 8 o'clock on Saturday. And Leather and Lace Acoustic, they'll be at the Lawrence County Empty Bowls at 3 o'clock Saturday. So that's going to be nice. And you've heard them at the Confluence and through different functions that Nctv45 has been at. So that's a great time. Alcohol Inks, Saturday 10 a.m. at the Hoyt. They're doing a great job with that. So a great deal of artistic and musical things going on this weekend. And why not get out there and just enjoy it? Now, as you take a gander, remember this weekend, and I tell you about this as it's opening season for trout. Now, with the opening season for trout, you can stop by the Fly Stop. You'll see their ad run. We've been down there. It's a tremendous place. Give it a try. Now, as you take a gander to state news, and we'll get back to some local things, Governor Wolf signed a bill extending waivers to assist continuing recovery from the pandemic. These continued suspension of regulations and statutes of the Commonwealth to use the necessary resources to continue its recovery from COVID-19, helping everybody to get back on track. They don't go on to say what those were. Just, I read the whole press release there. Also, in from the governor, announces an extension of the disaster declaration for the Fern Hollow Bridge collapse. That happened in January down in Pittsburgh, and the area needs help. As we take a look, the Wolf administration previews a bipartisan infrastructure law that benefits South Central Pennsylvania. Need something here in the West, guys. And that gives you a pretty good understanding of some things going on statewide. I do want to highlight one more thing. With this COVID stuff, the Wolf administration highlights how recovery funds could be used to help with infrastructure in Shawnee State Park. There's a lot of money still floating out there, and they're trying to figure out how to spend it all. Pennsylvania announces Saturday as the 2022 PA One Book selection. The Department of Ed announced Saturday by Otega Mora as the 2022 selection of Pennsylvania's One Book Early Literacy. So they put that out. And continuing on, I'm not going through his pandering thing. That just is crazy. Let's take a gander, if you would, at the Newcastle Public Library, and a lot of things going on there. And we're shipping or getting ready for April 1st, as we are right on the doorstep. I don't know, this was a fast month and a long month, as there were 5 weeks in March. And wow. Well, the Newcastle Public Library on this last day has pre-K explorers at 10 a.m. Rhymes, songs, bounce, and books. Of course, the book cellar is open, and 12 to 5 today. Down in Elwood City, you might want to give them a call as they're getting ready to move into Elwood City was always second, but they put F.D. Campbell Memorial second. So give them a call out in Bessemer, 724-667-7939. And then again down in Elwood City today, family lap time at 6 o'clock. So you want to check that out and give them a call at 724-758-6458. Now we'll be getting to the stuff that's going on for April tomorrow. Time to get over to sports with the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to check this out. We'll be right back.
Wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner. Well, tonight you've got the NIT Championship game, which features Xavier taking on Texas A&M. Now, big game when the St. Bonaventure and Xavier played. But now, since it's Xavier, let's go Musketeers. as the NIT, and I could call it the granddaddy of the tournaments. It is the oldest, takes place. So exciting college basketball. Now, as you zip over to the NBA, 2 games on. That's 7:30 Milwaukee at Brooklyn, TNT, and then 10 o'clock Los Angeles at Utah on TNT. Not a big schedule, as Philadelphia takes on Detroit at 7, Cleveland takes on Atlanta at 7:30, and the Clippers, they're at the Chicago Bulls, and that at 8 o'clock. Over in the NHL, and the Pens dropping one the other day. Not really what you want to do at this time of the year. Everything on the plus, and hopefully the Pens can get back on their winning track, as 8 o'clock, the Pittsburgh Penguins at Minnesota. Let's go Pens. Now, elsewhere in the NHL, 7 o'clock, New Jersey at Boston, 7 o'clock Winnipeg at Toronto, 7 o'clock Chicago at Florida, 7 o'clock Columbus at the New York Islanders, Montreal at Carolina, that also at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock San Jose at Colorado, 9 o'clock the Kings at Calgary, and 10 o'clock Dallas at Anaheim. Once again, all games on the plus, so you got a real nice schedule there. Now, in Major League Baseball, here's what you're looking at, and keep in mind that the season was supposed to start like today, but they pushed it back till the 7th. 105 Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Let's go Bucks. Now, your Cleveland, and it's going to take some getting used to calling them the Guardians. I don't know what that means, but what's a Guardian? They look to be off today, so no, check that. They snuck in. The Guardians are out on the West Coast, taking on Seattle at 9:40. So you have the Yankees at Philadelphia. That's a 1 o'clock start. You have the Dodgers at Texas. That's a 4:05 deal. And then 6:10, the Nationals at the New York Mets. So gives you kind of well-rounded idea of what's going on. St. Louis will be at Miami at 6:40. Now, this was the Cedars Sports Corner. Head over to Cedars. Get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Hello, and it's time to talk about Cousins Books and the great opportunity you have to go look at their selection and make a purchase and get lunch too. Because Cousins Books, located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, always a great place to go for a great bite to eat. And now, some intriguing books there. Let's talk with Chris and see what he recommends this time.
This is Christopher Cardambicus from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. And today I would like to highlight our large collection of children's books, including Lift. Lift is a beautifully illustrated kids book about a little girl with a magic elevator who has a number of really amazingly illustrated adventures. If you're looking for a good collection of kids books you can't find anywhere else, come by to Cousins Books.
What a great opportunity. Lift. And they have a wide selection of children's books there. And you may have noticed that the last time I was there, I had some soup and I took a picture of those great books. Chris, what other selection might be tempting for those book lovers?
This is Christopher Cardambicus from Cousins Books, Newcastle's only bookshop. We are located in Bill's Sandwich Shop on Wilmington Road. And today I'd like to tell you about the Mighty Marvel Masterworks, which represent classic Marvel stories from the 1960s, including the earliest adventures of everyone's favorite Spider-Man. If you're excited for the Spider-Man movie, this is a great way to see how Spider-Man got its start in publication history. So come on in to Cousins Books, check out our big collection of comics, and maybe get a hot dog.
Lift. Spider-Man. What a great idea for that Easter basket or a birthday present or just any time. Maybe celebrate good grades as spring is upon us, and a nice little pick-me-up would do just great. Now, I'm Angelo Perrotta for Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Give them a try. You'll want to book it back. Books located inside Bill's Sandwich Shop, 2425 Wilmington Road, has many selections that will intrigue your mind. From science fiction to just about anything. Remember, reading expands your mind, allows for creative thinking, and helps improve concentration. Go to Cousins Books for the best selection. It's Cousins Books, inside Bill's Sandwich Shop. Hello, I'm Fish on the Fly, and welcome to the Fly Stop. Yes, Newcastle's newest fishing store. The Fly Stop will reel you in with reels, poles, and much more. We are located in Washington Center, 26 North Mill Street in the Breezeway. Stop by and you'll be hooked just like me. Well, we're back just that quick. And you know, that time seems to fly. We were talking about the library. You know, a lot of great things going on downtown. One of them this weekend is the spring market. Now, kind of let me tell you about this, as it's a great time to take advantage of what we already know here is a really nice type atmosphere. The spring market will take place over at formerly Town Mall, now Cascade Galleria. And they'll have many like little shops, things that I know nonprofits, and I say that because Holy Spirit Parish will be there, and a lot of great things happening. Make sure that you check that out, as that will be this weekend, April 1st, which is tomorrow from 4 to 8, the 2nd and the 3rd from 12 to 7. And a lot of people excited about it. They didn't list who was going to be there, but I happen to know that Holy Spirit Parish said that they were going to. So a lot of great things. We look forward to being able to go down there. We're going to take some video and show it to you, as maybe entice you to just get out and enjoy. Now, down in Elwood City, the Kohler Brew Pub tomorrow, Tony Barja and the Honky Tonk Heroes will be there at 8. So you're going to want to check that out. Also, and they had an activity there, and I wanted to get to it, and I was kind of surfing around as I change of screens in it. So tomorrow at 8 to Right Turn Clyde will be at the Shelby Bar. That just takes me back into a place in time, because I used to go to the Shelby Bar myself. You know, there's something to be said about those quaint places like that where you can go and just enjoy the Shelby Bar down in Elwood City. You'll be back. New business opened, Kelly's Side Door, and I wanted to make mention of that as we were out that way and got great food. Last night I was at Cedars, and can't say enough. Had that Cajun chicken sandwich after we did the Newcastle game. Unfortunately, the Hurricane lost to Beaver. But you know, don't get all. Last year, kind of sort of the same things happened, as we didn't play excellent ball all the time. And first game, different field. So be watching for baseball right here on NCTV45. And speaking of baseball, and I'm going to tell you, we have a baseball team in town, and it's the 3B Barons. We're going to hear from them, and let's see what they have to say.
Hello, my name is Coach Eric Francis with the 3B Barons. And as the head coach, I'd like to personally invite you to our fundraiser. We are raising money for the Players League fees, field maintenance costs, umpires fees, uniforms, helmets, hotel fees, transportation, and food per diem, as well as season stimulating expenses that will enhance each player's experience and the community. Since the Barons are in their inaugural season, we rely heavily on donations from family, friends, local businesses, philanthropists, and other locals in the area that want to watch us grow. This fundraiser is not your grandpa's fundraiser. By being a part of this, you will have explicit access to each player and game. When you sponsor an athlete or donate on Blast Athletics, you will receive weekly emails, pictures, videos, scores, and game recaps. Plus, each athlete will have the ability to build their Blast Stat Showcase for their current college coaches and professional scouts nationwide. Every donation over $50 will receive a personal thank you video from the 3B Barons. So click the yellow donate button, pick your favorite athlete, pay with your credit card. All donations are tax deductible. Plus, they help the team and the athlete you sponsor tremendously. Thank you for your donation and welcome to the Baron family.
Now, that's the 3B Barons. And please visit their website if you have trouble getting there. Go to Nctv45.com and click on Tri-City Baseball, and it'll take it right there. Remember, the fish fries, we're coming to an end with that, and I make sure I tell you, as American Legion having a fish fry, Holy Spirit Parish, we're going to cover that more tomorrow. Also, tomorrow, First Friday, tomorrow at 5 at Holy Spirit Parish, the St. Mary's worship site. So make sure that you're up to stuff with that. Now it's time to go to weather. Oh my. 69 degrees outside, and as I look around, here's a picture of the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Not raining, I'm leaning back looking, not raining yet. Okay, but precipitation's supposed to be on the way. There's the parking lot. It's 69 degrees outside, 47% humidity. Winds from the south at 12, gusting to 22. Barometric pressure 29.39, dew point 48, and visibility 10 miles. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back after weather.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Yes, sir. I really know, and I've been told 4-star pizza is to behold. Stromboli's Pizza Rolls and Specialties. You see, 4-star pizza. Yes, sirree. You want to go to 4-star subs and salads, drinks, and more. Pizza and fresh baked subs. 1506 Old Butler Road, Newcastle, 724-656-9222. Out the door. Go to 4-star now. And they deliver, too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
BSB. Big Shot Bob's are the wings for me. 50 flavors make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bob's will be your favorite place, just like me.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. And, after last night's rainy low of 53, how is your Thursday looking? Well, folks, as you take a gander at local radar, you see the rain. And the national scene looking pretty much the same. So, there you go, out to our west. In the Midwest, you got a lot of cloud cover and rain. Let's get to your forecast, because it's going to be a lot of the same as we go through. Rain last night, 53. Your Thursday, rain, 70. You'll get maybe a peak of sun, but that'll be it, as there is a 60% chance of the wet stuff. Thursday, mostly cloudy, a low of 35 Thursday night. And you buzz into Friday. Mostly cloudy, 44. Friday night, partly cloudy, 28. And Saturday, here comes the sun with 54 degrees. And then Saturday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 36. Sunday, partly sunny, 52. Sunday night, partly cloudy, 32, and Monday, sunshine and 57. Now, Monday night, partly cloudy, 35, and your Tuesday, sunshine and 60. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, hear from these great people who would like to hear from you. Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's.
Your gang will be poppin' mad if you don't get the Kimmels for Easter bread and all those holiday baked goods everybody's come to know and love. And of course, cakes of every size, whether you have a large gathering or just a small one, it's Kimmel's. And beware, there's birthdays during that holiday season. Kimmel's holiday baked goods for Easter.
And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Look around.
Welcome back, folks, and always good to have you here at NCTV45. Feel free to go back and watch yesterday's baseball game, available anytime on your time. And understand that we were working out some of the bugs. It was we were supposed to have rain yesterday, so I was kind of counting on that in my transition, and then it didn't rain. And it's not raining now. So I'm only telling you what they're calling for as far as weather. Now, as we get we're going to also give you an update on the different ways that you can watch NCTV45. Be looking for that and some new and improved stuff coming out really quickly. Now, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, oh, you know, I don't watch a lot of TV, well, you tell them this.
NCTV45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're NCTV45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule, that's NCTV45. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.